Welcome to the Painful Life. And today is day 5, I think, 4 or 5 of my Valentine's card. And today we are going to be making one of these. This is actually to one of my my subscribers from my Pynn Fool Budgeter. And so, she just saw her trigger thing. Yeah, there. But I got the little card inside with a little thank you note and a cash challenge, a handmade cash challenge of a tangle heart with some little hearts, so you can do that and things, and a little bit extra surprise in that. So Lauren, you're gonna be getting that. That is Miss Elaine, and today, so we're gonna just make basically a card holder is what we are doing, or a money holder. You can use that. So if you want to go and make something for your kitties and you forgot to buy yourself a card, these are very easy to make, and you just put them on there, and or you can just do it simply and just put in an envelope with a card inside, and voila. And you can actually paint these on with a little whitewash, just draw a little envelope with some hearts on it. There you go. You can do all kinds of stuff, but today we are doing a card holder. This one was a prototype and it's a little bit too small, but you can probably fold up some money in there. And this is just with some watercolor. This is a little bit thicker. If you want to, you can always make them bigger than you need and then double fold them, so you can make a thicker envelope and you can get more stuff in there. But yeah, I was just playing around and stuff. So these are actually watercolor paper. So depending on what you're planning to do, they're a little harder to fold and stay closed when they're the thicker paper, so find a paper that will work for you, and depending on what you're going to be doing with it. But this is a great project to go through some of your scrap paper that you might have been working through. Like I've been using this as like just kind of background to give it a little extra color, or you can use it to make your envelopes out of, like I did with the lighter colored ones. Or you can just cut them out and make some nicely. You can see I made some hearts out of them. And also have some other scrap paper that just did some quick little hearts, which I can cut out with just different types of colors. And you can make some little heart balloons if you want, which I probably do that. Maybe I'll make a little extra one for a short or something like that, and just make a quick and easy little heart short or something like that, and make it an extra little envelope. Good idea, Holly. Make sure you do that. Okay. But yeah, I also kind of went through all these other little scraps that I had done up. This one I did online. It's one of my squidopus, my flower pusses, fish, flower fish. I don't know what they had. They're jellyfish, so yeah, I don't know. And then I have some of my. I had a lot of little things that I started writing on, and I screwed up on some of the writing, but so I just cut up some of the stuff that was still kind of pretty. Have some hearts that I'm using for outlines that you can always just watercolor or whatever. It's got some other Valentines from some of the other stuff that I kind of messed up on. Some little random flower with, looks like a flower comet. All right, and then I have a nice heart cup of tea that I kind of messed up on there, so I can always take some of the. Where's that flower I just had? I had a flower that I'd just cut out, but you can always take your little mess up because I didn't let it dry, and you can just put a little heart in the center there and use that as a thing. So just scrap whatever you have left over, you can always just keep and use. I had some little tiny I was trying with some of the ink on this paper and it didn't turn out so well, so I just cut it up and made it into a black and white one. But then you can always do some of this one. It was kind of messed up, but you can always layer them however you like. Practice fun. Another little heart. Looks like a butt. I don't know. But yeah, just go through your scrap paper. If you're a crafter, you usually have all kinds of boo-boos and stuff, and just kind of get a little box, and I have to find me maybe a chocolate box and start putting some of these little scrap papers. Got happy that kind of messed up on and smeared it, but you can always there's no Y in it, but a little scrap paper and do some stuff on it, and whatever you have left over, I could easily just watercolor that as well. And I have a heart, I can actually put that on top and then put some watercolor behind it, and then just put the clean heart on top, well, minus the ink spots. But if you have all these things that you cut out to make the hearts and stuff, you can always keep the things and just do some crayons with some messy colors and then just glue that over the top of it, and voila, you don't have to be a specialist. You got your heart. You know, just, you know, take some of your thingies and there you got, you know, whatever you have, just use it. So let's go through and make another envelope. And oh, there's some of my other stuff. And see what we're at. I got all these other little ones. I got to make sure I sent off tomorrow. I put my address into the wrong spot as the one who I'm sending it to. I put my address, and so my mail lady just grabbed it and put it back in my mailbox. And I'm like, duh. Oh, and this little messy thing. This is some of the paper I was using just to do the other messy stuff on top, and then I'd have some extra ones. So I was just kind of messing around and then doing some little doodles and stuff on that. Because this table is so freaking white. It's hard to see, especially if you have white on top of it. It's just so freaking white. You can't really see the edges because it just blends in. So I need to get me some things to scrap, you know, some other stuff. So I just figured I'd just make my own little messy thing and just doodle on. Actually, look, some of these look really cute. I like the flower. Flower's cute. This one looks really cool. I have no idea what that is. This flower is just, they have like some of these swashes they're going through, so I just changed the shape and stuff. But yeah, anyways, let's get started. And I have my piece of paper. All I did was take one of these little envelopes, or these little place cards, because I was only going to use this for like a gift card if I want to. And then just make sure there's enough room to fold these things over. And then I just went and traced it, and then kind of moved it over a little bit, or whatever, and then trace it again so it's slightly bigger than the card, because it makes it a lot easier to slide these things in. And then you just grab your handy dandy pair of scissors and, you know, just kind of, I'm just gonna cut corners off to get started and make it simple, and then you can always shape it as you want. You don't have to be perfect. There's actually templates you can get like on Canva or some of these other places where you can get an envelope, or if you have an envelope, some small ones, and you got a bigger one, you just use the envelope you got. But I'm gonna fold this over. I'm gonna fold this over, and I'll fold the sides in so I kind of have the space I want. And then I might make it a little more pretty. I'm gonna put this in here, make sure it fits perfectly in there. And then you can do something simple like that, or you can just kind of make sure you have that up to where you want it. I'm going to have this one up here, and that's the side. So that's about as long as I want it. And this one's going to be slightly longer, but I'm probably going to have it cut off just a little bit. I'll probably just shave a little bit off the top. You don't need any patterns. You can, this is scrap paper, you know, just use your scrap paper. I cut that about there. I think that, just take this out. And to make the pretty folds in it, you just kind of cut the corners a bit. Just take the cutters in and say, okay, I want it about right there. Make sure I'm in screen. And say I want it about there. That's slightly lopsided. I really don't care. It makes it look more homemade, which it is. You can be perfect and grab yourself a 45-degree angle type of thing if you want, or you can just kind of trim it a little bit more, and then fold these in. And then to kind of see how that folds. That actually folds pretty nicely. So these sides, I can probably just quickly do a little snip here and a little bit of snip here so I can see where I got a little gap there. That's fine. Yeah, but I'm gonna see, you can do this as perfect or as wherever you want. If you don't, this one's gonna have a little bit of a gap right there, but that's easily fixable by just voila. Look at that, nothing showing. Now I would recommend you using a piece of paper that's a little slightly larger, That way you can have some slightly larger flaps. I probably do about double, or maybe not double, but just a little bit more. Now they're like half as wide as that, and you'll probably be a lot better. But I got scrap. I want to use it up. So just like you do when you mess up wrapping paper or wrapping Christmas presents, just else fails, add some extra stuff to it. Alright, and so that was going to be the bottom part, and this is going to be the top. Now I can just easily take some crayons or some colored pencil or whatever and just do some Valentines ish kind of stuff on it. Especially if you have some of the watercolor one, you can make some really nice, where the heck is it? It can make some really cool looking shapes and stuff. This one, since it's a little thinner paper, probably not so much, so you can just kind of do some design works on it, whatever type of thing you want. Me, I'm going to try to use up some of my stuff, so maybe I will do a little bit of coloring on it. Let's use this colored pencil, not the watercolor pencil. I could use a watercolor pencil in here, but I'd have to dry it. I don't feel like drying it. So let's do some red. I'm just going to kind of do some coloring. Here, I'm going to just do the red on the outside right here. I have not done this one before, so I could be completely making an ugly one, and, I'm going to put it up because, sometimes they don't turn out that well, and you got to learn from it. And then you get to show all your friends your mess-ups. Knowing me, I'd probably redo it. But, just add color. Something usually looks pretty good. And it's got some red ones. And let's add some upper pink. I want to leave some of it so I can glue. So that's why I kind of just, instead of doing the whole thing, that way I can tell where I need to put the glue on there. And let's do some... Actually, since that will be up, I can do the whole thing here. Edges are not my friend. Edges are a struggle. But yeah, use what you get. If you just have a bunch of stickers, you can sticker the heck out of it. If you're really good at drawing, and you just do some doodles all over the whole thing, kind of like these. And just, start with some colors. Add a, ouch, a lot. I don't know why I said ouch. I didn't hurt myself. And then I might just do pink as well on the back, because this is going to be up. You're not going to see the back because that's going to be glued down, so you don't have to worry about doing that. But it's just this side. And show maybe, I don't know if those will glue down well to, who cares. I got a lot of glue. Falls apart. I just needed to hold apart well enough, long enough for us to get the filming done. So if it doesn't work for you, tell me in the comments and tell me what worked. Or if you got some really, really old glue. Oh, I might have wanted to do that without that covering on there, because, yeah. Get some color on here really good. And then I need my full-on glue, because all I have is these glue sticks. I don't know how old these things are. And glitter. Lots of glitter. Okay, let's see. Let's get some glue sticks down here. I am probably going to glue this whole thing down. I'll put this in there. If it glues, then it does. I can pull it out. It probably won't, because this thing's really... Oh, why did I gotta do that? I don't want to glue that down yet. I know I'm going to have issues later on. I should have thought this thing out. Pretend I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to pretend I haven't been pretending to be an artist for 2 months. Alright, now we're going to take some of our stickers. Let's see, what do we have? I have some... Let's see some Valentines. I can do some Valentines. Or I can do Be Mine. I think I'll do some Be Mine. Should I be mine as the closer? That way I can just kind of glue the top part to it. Yeah, I think I'll do that way. Put some hearts on the top. I'm just gonna just glue this, and we can put some be mine. I'll use that. I wish I had some wax sealers. That'd be cool. That's my down the road thingy. It's got some be mine. Should I put some flowers? No, let's put some hearts. What do you have? Practice fun. Heart. We got this weird heart. We can put some weird heart in here. I think they're a little big. Where's my tiny hearts? Let's get some tiny hearts in here. Let's get some. This one looks like it's kind of fiery, kind of an inflamed heart. Probably might want to see a doctor if you have an inflamed heart. And let's see. Ooh, sparkly heart. Let's get a sparkly heart in here. Maybe I'll do some like little. Where's that heart? That's a big heart. I could always get some of these hearts. I kind of like this one. It's a good size. Little fiddly stuff. And that's a little heart here. Let's get this little white polka dot one here too. So yeah, if you get some of these that has hearts in them, use them. You don't have to get, all right, and I've just, okay, got some hearts. I got some hearts. I think I'll do some glue. Put some glue in here, do a little heart here. Maybe I'll do some, like heart balloons and have them all kind of connect to the be mine. Where's the other heart? I had some other small hearts. I'm losing my hearts. Man, I'm losing my hearts. Get some more hearts. You can have them kind of floating off of it because it's going to be on an envelope. You can actually have the, where's my card? Where's my card? Because you can have this on a card. So you can have some hearts floating off. Maybe get a bigger heart or some other, do I have any? Be my Valentines. Actually, I can do like a be my Valentines and just have some hearts all the way around it. Some of them that are glued on. And it's cute. Might want to do some extra color underneath it. That's a good idea. Or be mine Valentine. Be mine. Be my. Mine. All right. I don't need the squid. It'll probably be very colorful, but I don't need squid. Here's a little flower. Yeah. No. You can just kind of do a heart. Do some more little hearts. Got another heart in here. Ooh. Got some more hearts. Yeah, I saw some of my other ladies out there. She did some, and it was watercolored envelope with some hearts going off. So I'm like, hey, that looks cute. I actually did some of these before I even saw that. So I'm like, yeah, that looks awesome. I'm gonna put a little bit of that underneath it, maybe. Cool. This needs something to go underneath it. I have some pink. Maybe I will do some. Let's just do some scrapbooking thingy here. Maybe just do some. Let's see. I could actually do some that has a little hearts coming up and over, and then I can just kind of scrappy, and then whoopsie. If you're happy and you know it ends, something, something, something. Alright, we'll just see what this looks like. Let's grab some color. And we can just do some random colors in here. And then we'll put some other colors over the top, some pinks and other stuff. And I like purple, so let's just get some purples in there. Some pinks, since it is Valentines. Get some pinks in there. Whoopsie. Make sure I got this going the right way, right? Okay. We can just get some rainbow. And we've got some red. Make sure we get some of that red in there. And I want some do some big old, I might end up covering half of these hearts up, but hey, you know, that's fine. This is supposed to be a freaking messy little thingy. I should probably, yeah, let's do some up here, and I'll just cut that off. 59 cents. Actually, it was on sale, so it was like 30 cents. So this is the time of the year to go to your Hobby Lobbies and other type of thingies. And then we'll just kind of do that. Take some scissors, crude them off. This could end up looking really cute, or it could just end up looking like a mess. I am voting for mess. How about you? You vote for mess? Actually, that looks cute. I'm going to be having this on this side, so not too much. Oops, that's already sticking on there. Oh, my back is hurting me. I need a better chair. This chair is about ready to die. I'm like, I need some wood glue on it. I don't know if I like that heart. Where's my rabbit? Let's see. Be mine. I'm going to put this just on the bottom. Maybe I should, yeah, be mine. Be my Valentine. And then I will, yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to, instead of doing it cockeyed like I normally do, I'm going to just put it square. I'm going to be a square, man. A square. You hear? Let's bring back being a square. Oh wait, I think that wasn't a good thing to be a square. Well, I'm gonna make it good. We like to mess stuff up anyway, so come on. That was a heart. Let's get some. This actually might look good with on this side because it has all that. Oop. Like I said, this is not the best glue. I need, once I get rid of all this glue, I'm gonna upgrade. And I could do something like that actually. I'll probably come back through here. I think I have some other glue somewhere. I just need to find it. I'm gonna do some black and white heart. And then there's a Valentine. We're going to do some, be my Valentine. Some of my mess ups where I got in there and then I accidentally smeared half of the ink on it. And then I'm like, ah. But my Valentine still looked really nice. So I'm going to do this one cockeyed. So if you do mess ups and you do practicing for any other thing, just save them. You never know when you might see something. I'm going to take that purple and black and whoops, I just cut off the heart. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do this little ace heart. I think that's what the colors are. I don't know. You think I'd know since I am. But apparently I am a uneducated one. Oop, come on. Ah. Get some hearts, maybe a couple more, so they look like they're just floating. They almost look like butterflies. I should put some like little thingies on them. Put some little, so they look like butterfly hearts. They're my butterfly hearts, my friends. I know I had some other hearts that I... Where's my hearts, man? I'm losing hearts. Oh, my sparkly heart. So one thing about doing these with all these little tiny thingies. That's actually a pretty purple. And I'm gonna do the Imes. That looks like a butterfly on here. And maybe just kind of do some little, make them little butterflies, little flies. Yeah, I know that's what butterflies look like, but I don't care. And happy Valentines. I can always do a happy here as well, or is that too much? Should I do a happy Valentines? And this is like happy Valentines be mine instead of happy Valentines be mine. This is just, I'm a mess. I can kind of stick it there underneath it, so it's kind of like just dangling. Or, you know, I can put it under the heart, but nah. Stay. You just put enough glue on there, it'll stay, right? And then you just go and, yeah. I think I need more hearts. Or should I put a flower? Should I cut out one of these little, nah, let's just do hearts. Let's do some little, I might not do a little finicky, I might just do a round and about on this one. Because they're too small for me to care that much. This is like my 5th day of doing this stuff, and I've got to go to bed here in an hour, and I've just done a lot of stuff lately, and I'm like, Have you ever had those days where you're just like, good enough. Let's throw shit. Good enough. Like, usually you're like right before you have to get everything ready for your kids, oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's put that in here. Put that in there. When you're just getting ready to, wrap all the presents for your children, your nieces, your nephews, and then you're like halfway through it and you're like, good enough. That's big. Ooh, I get some, what is that? That's a bright pink. That might blend in though. I don't know. For all you who don't like rainbows, look away. I just like rainbows. They're pretty. You don't have to be in any community to like rainbows, even if you are. Whoops. That is one ugly heart. Holy cow. That is a very square heart. It has no chambers. It's got no chambers, man. Let's do a little... It'll just kind of blend in. Let's just do him here then. Then I need a dark... Oh, I'm just going to do a couple little ink ones then. And let's just do that, and we'll just color him in. Cause I like my big old black heart there. There we go. That way he can be seen really good. How about a reverse heart, a purple. And we'll just give him a little bit of a black outline. And let's do him and we'll give him just a little bit of a black shadow here. And then outline some of these so they kind of show up a little bit better. And give them a little extra something. A little bit of a shadow. It's kind of hard to do with the pencil, but you can on these ones. I'm just gonna draw on this one and make it a little bit more noticeable. There we go. And that is very colorful. Alright, let's get rid of all. Where's my cap? And so yeah, just use what you got. Make a fat mess. Have fun. Some of these are ready. I can just kind of throw some of these really small scraps away. And see, something like that would be kind of cute. Could just, well, minus all this, but just kind of scribble colors and then just put a plain old white heart around it and stuff. There's another idea there for you. I'll make your different types of envelopes, and then at the end of the day, oops, put some of this away really quick so I don't lose them, because I will lose everything. Just grab your handy dandy little gift card, and of course I glued it. Put it in there. Once you glue it in there, that way at least I know it's been glued in there nice. Oh well, I'm gonna put that on this side. Okay, but if you just put your nice handy dandy card in there, and then you do your writing on the inside. Happy. I've been practicing my Gothic blacketer. You ain't gonna see that here because it's a little bit on the fugly side. Happy. Valentines. Ooh, that was a little skinny. Had to check the spelling. Val, I know it has some weird one. Val and then tines is not times. It's tines. I am really. All the other ones were all nice and pretty, and now I can't even. I think I just spelled it wrong. No, I don't care. Yeah. Happy Valentines to all my full. Oh my freaking! Started out nice and then just ended to scribble. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna even say subscribers. All right, I'm not gonna spell subscribers because I'm dyslexic and can't spell. So it starts out pretty and then just ends up giving up. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you have some ideas, and I have an email down in my comment area, in my description. If you do your own homemade Valentine's cards, please put a little screenshot in there. I would love to see it. I will see you next time. Love you all. We're having all my cards. Oh yes. Love you all. I hope you have a wonderful one. And these are for. This one's for Laura. This one is for. This one's for. One of these is for Sin. One of these for I Desire Wealth, and I had a third one or fourth one out here for somebody. Somebody is going to get some Valentine's cards, and so you have a wonderful weekend. This is very red spread. I don't really do red that much, but these all turned out really cute. I really like the little mushroom dudes, and the tangle hearts are really fun to make, and just plain old simple things. Oh, that's a cash challenge. You have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's. And if you celebrate it, tell me what you guys do on what's your Valentine's things. If you don't, or if you ever wanted to, go out there and just spend some time with your family and make some memories and just show them that you love. You don't need a day to do that. You just happen to have a little time and you're bored, just go make yourself a homemade card that says, I love you and I'm thinking of you. See you next time. Love you all.